shoot for the moon, land among the stars.
That sounds like a quote from Eric Bailey. And Eric's actually in the studio. He's joining us after 7.
Yes.
Good morning, Eric.
Yes.
How are you?
Hello.
Good morning. I am fantastic, of course.
Oh, it's great to have you
Yes.
back in the studio. Look, it must be tough when you're talking sports like Cody Simpson. He's had a good run. He represented Australia at the Commonwealth Games, but his swimming journey is over. When you come to the end of a sporting, situation like you have in the past, how do you cope with that?
I look at it like this. Every adversity has, and every failure and every heartache carries with it a seed of equal or greater benefit.
Yeah.
You learn from all your experiences, and you just take that into your next endeavor.
Sure. Well, it must be a great feeling for him to have even achieved what he did.
Totally.
Coming from the music industry,
yeah.
and then getting into the
doing
pool.
what he's done.
Yeah, I can't swim a lick.
I don't think any of us can. I'd love to see. We should have a race.
No.
Hey, listen,
But you can bounce a ball pretty well and shoot hoops, so you're fine.
We won't go into the genetics of swimming, okay, on this show right now.
No.
We're bypassing
You'd have a bigger arm stroke than Marnie and I.
You actually would. You so would.
But the buoyancy just doesn't work out.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Hey, joining us after 7,
Yes.
Eric
Sure.
Bailey, Marnie and Campo, River 949.
Seconds left on the shot clock.
It's time to break through the barriers and achieve greatness.
Ready to change the game?
The bright lights, the type, the crowd lights, where you at?
We may be seeing the beginnings of something special.
The master motivator, Eric Bailey. Yeah. Here he is again.
There he is.
You know what? That just pumps me up. I'm sliding in the chair. Oh, man.
The man is here to motivate. Call us 38131949. Eric Bailey next on River 949.
Seconds left on the shot clock.
It's time to break through the barriers and achieve greatness.
Ready to change the game?
The bright lights, the type, the crowd lights, where you at?
We may be seeing the beginnings of something special.
The master motivator, Eric Bailey. Yeah, you can catch him, ericbaileyglobal.com, on all your socials. The master motivator joining us today, mental health mid-year review. Good morning, Eric. How are you?
Man, I'm over the moon. This has been just an amazing June for me. Woo!
Wow. What have you been doing? You've been out there on the stage doing loads of motivational speaking.
You know what? This month seems to be built around lots of schools, year 11s, year 12s, also PD development days with teachers.
Sure.
I'm at Clairvaux, McKillop tomorrow. I'm doing a big conference on the weekend at QUT. So, man, it's
huge for you.
Off the hook.
Hey, your daughter is a teacher, yeah?
Yes, my baby girl, Chanel Sanderson, also has my 2 grandchildren.
And she teaches locally?
She teaches, and she's the love of my life, and I see how she has to pour out her heart and soul into her students, and I just wanted to maybe support her and every other teacher who can hear my voice throughout the galaxy.
Yeah, what school is she teaching at?
You can't say.
Can't say.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay, that's fine.
Can't say.
But you're right. I mean, their job is shaping our little people's future,
Of course.
and their education. And I mean, today, in the world today, there's so many different things and there's so many different challenges that, they need all the support they can get, for
and
sure.
school holidays are coming up too.
School holidays, they've been going through it, and now is at that time where they get to step away.
Yeah.
And now is a time when they really need to be taking care of themselves.
Sure.
Doing some internal check-ins and reflections of their emotions and thinking about, okay, what can I do during this break to revitalize myself, relaunch, refocus, and then start the next portion of the year.
And what are some of the great things that they can do for mental health mid-year review?
Well, the first thing they got to do is they've got to reflect on their mental state and ask themselves the question, am I okay?
Yeah.
What are some of the triggers that and emotions that I'm feeling right now? And the second one is to make sure they can schedule some me time.
Yeah,
Get away.
that's
tough,
the big.
isn't it?
That is the big thing.
But you have to do it.
Yeah.
You have to do it. Like I know my daughter, we hit the gym 3 days a week in their boxing and riding the bike. But a lot of people, even if they just go for a walk or they get away from those distractions that are bogging them down, they just need to do that. And the third thing is is to be honest with yourself. And if you do need to see someone, or if you have an assistant, a program at your work or wherever you are, you need to make sure you check in and don't think that you're just too strong. You know, don't think you're too strong to handle everything. If you feel you need to get that off, find someone, join a group, support group, and talk it out.
Yeah, I'd push all schools to go and check you out, ericbaileyglobal.com and on all the socials. Now, we're going to take 3 callers in just a moment.
Okay.
If you want to be motivated by the master motivator himself, Eric Bailey, call us 38131949. Marnie and Campo for breakfast.
Seconds left on the shot clock.
It's time to break through the barriers and achieve greatness.
Ready to change the game?
The life, the bright lights, the type, the crowd likes where you at.
We may be seeing the beginnings of something special.
The master motivator, Eric Bailey. He is in the house.
In the house.
In the house.
Eric Bailey.
I built this house.
Yes.
Justine from Denmark Hills on the line. Hey, Justine, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, Eric's with us. You've got a son who is about to go overseas to play soccer, which is just incredible. What do you need from Eric today? How can he motivate you?
Well, he went in November. He signed a contract in January. He's come back for just over 4 weeks to spend some time with family and friends. And his last day is Monday. So how do I cope with losing him for a second time?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to think about this. You're not losing him. He's taking you with him on an adventure. And every step he takes, you're there with him. So your love, your support, your dedication, and everything that you've instilled in him is a reflection of what you have done. So be proud, my girl. Put your cheerleader outfit on and your pom-poms and cheer away.
Proud I am.
There you go. There you go.
Rob's in Canfield. Now, Robin has depression. She needs a little bit of motivation today. How are you, Rob?
Good, thanks. Hello, Eric. How are you?
Hello.
I suffer a bit of depression because as soon as I finish doing the horses, I go home and I just can't get motivated to do anything, and you know, so the rest of the day I'm not doing much, and I've got to get off my ass and do something.
Okay. I'm glad you threw that in there because now I can be tough on you. Okay. So the struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So everything that you do today is really prepping you for what's to come. So take solace in that, take comfort in that, and just remember each step is getting you closer and closer and closer to your victory.
I guess it's hard when you're in that mindset, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you are losing motivation for what comes next. And especially as Rob said, she's done what she needs to do for the day. And I do understand that. Like, what do I fill my day in with? What am I going to do? And that can be overwhelming sometimes.
Sure. You going to get off your ass, Rob?
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
She's thinking about it.
There you go.
She's thinking about it.
Hey,
I'll see you on the court soon.
Okay, Trey. She goes to uni. How are you, Trey?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Great, thanks. Say good day to Eric Bailey.
Oh, hi, Eric.
Hello. Good morning.
Trey needs some motivation with the uni studies, right, Trey?
Yeah, I have final subjects I have to finish before I can get into all the good stuff. I'm really struggling with English.
It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. How do you see yourself finishing this off? Remember why you started this in the first place. Those are the things that are going to keep you motivated, inspired, and pumped for the next victory.
Right there. Yeah. Done.
Wow.
Eric Bailey, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Go and check ericbaileyglobal.com out and on all the socials, Eric.
Yes, all the socials.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Clairvaux tomorrow. Yes, those teachers, I'm going to pump them up.
You are.
We love having you,
no
mate.
doubt.
Have
Thank you so much.
Day. Eric Bailey.